Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's Game Over here, and today I got another one for y'all, man. In this video, it's another full fight video. I fought in a competitive, undisputed league, man. It was a fun one, man. It was a cool event. It was put on by the ECA, the Elite Combat Association, and I think every Saturday they put on these fight cards where people can sign up and then get selected to fight in a competitive setting, man. So they had 11 total fights for the evening. I was fighting in the 10th fight, the co-main event. I went up against Nico Loco. He was a Terrence Crawford, and I used Conor Benn at welterweight, man. It was a good fight, fun fight. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Let's see how it went.
Game over. Nico Loco. Game over in the red corner. Nico Loco in the blue corner. What's your predictions? You got Terrence Crawford in this one? Sounded like you were kind of questioning Conor Benn's ability to bang. I think game over is going to surprise you. I'm going to go with Conor Benn on this.
All right, man. How? It's an 81 overall taking on a 90 overall, and not only that, is Conor Benn, though he has some advantages in this situation, Conor Benn can get pieced up by someone like Terrence Crawford with the speed difference, with the power difference. I don't know. But as we get underway here, we're seeing Conor Benn taking on Terrence Crawford live. I tell you what, regardless of who wins, this is going to be a banger of a fight. I am going for Terrence Crawford. I think Nico Loco is going to put in some great work. If he can avoid these uppercuts, he'll do an awesome job. Good fights and good luck to both of these gentlemen in the ECA Stadium. Where's the ECA Stadium? I haven't seen it in a while. We need to get a view of all of our fans. How many fans are there? Modern Man's Mustache. How many fans are there? Modern Man's Mustache. 133,000
Million
and millions to the millions and millions of the ECA Stadium viewers in attendance. Thank you all so
We're
much.
down to our last two fights of the night. That last one still has me messed up, man. That was shocking.
That is shocking. 133,000 here. We appreciate every single last one of you. And we are underway.
So we got game over. Nico Loco, 10 rounds. Leading into our main event of the night, Job versus King Pop. Both these are going to be great fights.
Oh yeah, man, you're not joking. And remember, you guys can support the league by subscribing right now. You can also join up, and if you think you got what it takes to compete and beat these guys, join up now. And here is where we stand. We're seeing Nico Loco is throwing a ton of shots as he leaves the pocket, and he caught Conor Benn, your boy here, a few times. I don't know about that one.
There's a couple counters from Conor, though. I mean, Conor Benn's got real good straights and jabs. Let me tell you, his jabs and straights are crisp.
Yeah, I mean,
look at that body shot to the head straight there. Game over is looking really good. Nico Loco's looking really good too, though. I mean, you're right. The nine overall rating, it could play a role here.
Yeah, it's a huge advantage, and I don't say that because I like playing as Conor Benn. I've gotten plenty of knockouts with him, but point being is that you really need to be on your A game, and you have to utilize these shots and not drop your guard when you're about to get popped 3 times in the face, which has happened to him about 3 times in a row now. Walking forward and just getting
Terrence Crawford is throwing a lot of shots and letting his stamina get pretty low, though. So, I mean, we saw what happened last fight when you let yourself be low on stamina for even a moment. All it takes is one good shot. And Conor Benn can definitely pop that one shot off. So, I think if game over can catch Nico Loco at the right time, and that's what it really comes down to, is this is going to be about timing, because Conor Benn also is not easy to put away. So Terrence Crawford has the power to do it, but it's going to be about timing. And Nico Loco's looking really good right now. I gotta say, like they're both exchanging shots really well. I would probably even give this to Nico. That was a good counter from Conor, though, and another good counter from Conor. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. So I mean, these guys both obviously know how to play the game, and it's gonna be. Ooh, that was an amazing duck. Good body shot from Terrence. These guys both know how to play the game. They're both trading back and forth. They're both doing very well. It's going to be interesting to see who catches the other at low stamina, who's going to catch the other with a daze or at low health. You're right. You're right that I think Game Over is a bit of an underdog with the Conor Benn pick, but from what I've seen of him, it doesn't seem like it's really that much of a handicap for him.
Absolutely. Modern, I think Game Over is doing a great job with Conor Benn right now. He's playing on the back foot. He's making Nico Loco throw first and then come with the counter. And he's coming back with pretty good, clean combinations. Despite Conor Benn having the reach disadvantage, he's still just able to counter punch and get into the necessary range to actually connect with the chin of Crawford.
And I will note that going into this round, Conor Benn is landing a lot more punches, a lot more accuracy right now. I think Game Over is starting to kind of warm up a little bit, and he's getting Nico Loco's range and rhythm a little, and he's landing some good shots on him right now.
He's doing a good job there. He's doing a good job.
There's another counter punched through the guard on Nico Loco there.
Well, Nico Loco continues to move around with his hands down. As you saw, he's engaging and coming forward with his hands down. You know, that's a recipe to getting punched in the face. Yeah, big gloves for a reason,
Game Over's doing a good job. Game Over's doing a good job keeping his gloves up. And Nico Loco not really going to the body a lot. He seems to be content hunting Game Over's head, and he landed a good combo just now. So I mean, he is landing shots every now and then. I feel like he's missing his fair share though as well. You know, you see it in his stamina. He's kind of throwing a lot, kind of getting low periodically, but you can see the way he's slowing down a little bit. But the judges so far have the first round for Terrence Crawford and the next two for Conor Benn, which is kind of how I've scored it so far. You know, I think Game Over is kind of getting the speed and the rhythm a little bit. I think he's outboxing Nico Loco a little.
Yeah, that's what happens when I disappear. Terrence Crawford starts failing to continue to capitalize on what there's good success he had before. Oh boy, as I say that, lands a clean left hand, and that was super clean, very glancing left hook there that lands after he completely gets into a fetal position and says, I'm actually not in a fetal position, I'm just simply baiting you in. And he does it again.
Oh, that was a good step back right off that left hook there.
Oh, that was a good shot.
Nice counter from Conor. And like I said, both these guys know how to throw punches. You see Nico Loco gassed there. Conor Benn Game Over realizing he was gassed and throwing a couple extra to the body there to kill that stamina just a little bit more. This is a 10-round fight, so Game Over definitely has time to work that body, and he's got him at low stamina right now, landing just a jab, knocking his head back. That, like I said, once you get to low stamina, every punch is far more impactful, and we can't see Game Over's stamina, but it seems to me that he's managing it a little bit better. What do you think?
I think so. I think he's doing a very good job. I can only imagine. I would only say that because I'm not seeing too many shots go to the body from Nico to Game Over, but I'm seeing plenty go from Game Over to Nico. I think he's doing a good job being patient and scoring to the body when he's in range.
And he's scoring to the body at the right time. You know, he's waiting
Right.
until Nico Loco misses a couple punches, then he goes to the body. It's keeping his stamina low, keeping it from regenerating, and lowering the maximum stamina that Nico Loco has to work with. Nico is letting himself gas out a lot. I don't know if he's trying to use his higher rated fighter to bully Game Over, but it doesn't seem to be working that great right now because Game Over's playing smart and catching him when he's low stamina. Really standing in the pocket and letting Nico Loco tee off right there, though.
Yeah, commentators.
And now it's Game Over that's teeing off on Nico Loco.
Yeah, they're going back and forth a good amount.
These guys are just going back and forth, banging away. Some big body shots from Conor Benn.
That was incredible. They were so strong. They looked like they were both power shots, and he lands another clean left hand as he exits the pocket, and 1-2 from Conor Benn lands. Game Over definitely using Conor Benn very well.
And he's timing it perfectly with that stamina.
Yeah, well,
like I said, he's waiting until
it's so low.
He's waiting until Nico Loco is gassed, and then he's landing a couple to the body. He's stopping that stamina from regenerating, and then pretty much every body shot after that is taking chunks off of his maximum stamina. So he's doing really good. I don't know where our desk and everything went.
Our desk has floated into the ether.
We're having a camera issue in the studio, I think.
No, we're okay. I appreciate not having to show my sickness any further for the time being. I'll show at the main event. If you guys want to see us, maybe we'll look at the stadium again. I'm not sure. But point being is that oh man.
Oh,
I can't.
You see those?
Dude, that was such a great exchange from both those guys. But man, I don't know who even got the better of that. And look at that right there.
Yes!
Game over.
There's the days and the knock. Yes! That's what we're here for. And like I said, it's all about catching him with no stamina. Nico's letting himself get gassed too much. And Game Over is finding the right time to capitalize on it. And he took him down right there.
Oh, man.
And what was I saying? Conor Benn is not to be underestimated. And it's really going to come down to the players. And Game Over is a warrior. He is a warrior.
Oh, my God. He continues to do it. Look at this. Just look at him beating the hell. Oh, man. But I'm still with Nico Loco a little bit here just because of the shots that he is landing. But he got pieced up lovely. He got put into a blender and blended. His night kind of felt like it almost ended. Oh, man. He definitely unfriended.
Conor Benn is doing a very good job at the range. Like you were talking about
rounds too.
And you were talking about Terrence Crawford having the longer range, but that doesn't matter much if the other guy works the range right. And if anything, having long arms is going to hurt you more if the guy with short arms is getting into range because you're not able to extend your punch all the way. It's going to lower your power if the guy's up close on you and you got long arms. So the fact that Game Over is doing such a good job getting into that range where he needs to be to hit, it is, if anything, Nico Loco's reach is hurting him right now.
But that right there.
As I said, he does a great step back.
And he knocks him down with a nasty flurry of hooks.
Oh, man.
Commentator's curse, my guy. Oh, goodness. And now this fight has completely changed perspective in my eyes, and that's a 7 count. Probably needed it too. Take your time getting up. Sauce live, man. Show me those dancing emotes. Those are really cool. And then anyway, we go back to this. He's in trouble.
It was right as I was talking about. It was right as I was talking about the range, and as I said it, Terrence Crawford stepped back and did a straight at just the right time, got that range and got the days. I mean, you're right. I curse people with my commentary all the time. I say something and then it immediately happens.
Hey, it's a commentator's curse, my guy. It happens to me. It happens to Bone B. It happens to everybody. It happens. because you think you understand what's happening, but we don't. You know what I mean? We're just humans. We only know what we think we do. So enjoy the rest of the rounds. Now we're seeing a very close together fight, but we are on the 8th round, if I'm not mistaken. Are we on the 8th or 10th? I don't even. It's hard to read that number. We are closer to the end of the fight.
So what we do know is that Conor Benn was running away with it a little bit, but now that Nico has scored a knockdown in that round, it's a much closer fight suddenly, and it could still go either way, even on the scorecards. Both of these guys probably want to be getting a knockout at this point because they're not sure which way it's going to go for certain. I think game over is still probably ahead slightly on the scorecard. It's very close now. It's very close.
Yeah. Oh my God. Now
Nico
I don't know
Loco's
if you-
starting to score some good.
Oh, he is. He's definitely scoring. He's definitely scoring. And as we come to the end
But
of
he's
this
also-
round here,
He's also showing his hand a little bit there. You see him throw that 3 or 4 punches, and then the last one came out super slow and gassed.
oh no,
So he's
gassed.
kind of showing. He's showing game over. Like, hey, I don't have much left in the tank. If you can dodge 3 or 4 punches, you can drop me. And we'll see if game over is picking up on that, or if he's writing it off as just arm fatigue or something. But there's definite signs of fatigue coming from Nico Loco's side right now.
Oh, I'm in complete agreement with that.
Ooh,
my
that
guy.
body shot.
Oh, and he crunches himself into there. Now here's the thing. As we come around here, we're getting closer to the end of this fight. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an image. I want to give you guys a little bit of a visual here of, so you can see the magnitude of the ECA Stadium. I just absolutely just love this thing. You got to see this. And as we come around, we have 140,000 viewers inside of the ECA Stadium right now. And I want to let you guys know, thank you very much for each and every one of you. You're awesome. And as we get closer to the end here, game over.
There's
Put him down.
There it is. There it is. That body shot with that low stamina, that's brutal. Nico Loco showed a lot of grit getting back up on a 6 count there with that low of stamina, that low of health, that late in the game.
He needs to be careful because he got rocked right into the head and then he got put down with a body shot. And now he's just, you know what? At this point, get on the pedals and get away. Get away from game over at this point because he's landing crazy power shots. And here he goes. Game over's got 4 seconds to put him down again, and he does.
And he does. He does.
My
Game
God.
over right now is like Neil Peart, and he is banging those drums.
And I mean, it doesn't look really good for this in the game here. That's a KO. I think that's the only
that
KO.
is
That's a second
game over.
Game over. That was good.
KO victory for game over.
With a
And
disadvantage
that's
against Conor
our
Benn.
That's 2 KOs in a row leading into our main event of the evening. Job and King Pop. Both of the...
I'm one of the dope. I'm really from where it's at, baby. Tell them game over. My nigga Weezy just pulled the Range Rover.